Oh no, there are so many stuffs on my table. A scarf, keys, watch, a file folder, pen, a water bottle, and whatnot. I think I need to clean this. Well, hi, you're watching English language series 10 with Willis Sam from the Heart City of India. We're going to learn the have and has rules with nouns. In my previous video, we had learned the have and has rules with verbs, and we used the third form of the verb, and they were called perfect tenses. And today we are going to learn few rules, at least two sets, where we are using them with nouns. So how will you make the line? The rule is same: I, you, we, they. We will use have. He, she, it, we will use has. And with that, instead of using a verb, we would be using the things that we have. And I will give you a list of stuffs that can be used. It's a big, huge list, so you can take notes as I keep reading them from my list, and make sure you sit down and practice by using each one of them. In this particular rule, you're not going to use your verb list. Like I always encourage you to use 30 verbs, but in this rule you would be using the words that I am going to provide you right now. So before we go any further, I would also like to let you know how to make the 6 patterns. There are 2 ways to do it. One is the regular way that people do, like I have a water bottle, I don't have a water bottle, do I have a water bottle, don't I have a water bottle, why do I have a water bottle, and why don't I have a water bottle. The other way to say the same thing is I have a pen, I haven't a pen. Have I a pen? Haven't I a pen? Why have I a pen? Why haven't I a pen? Same way with he, she, it, you would be using has. She has a scarf. She doesn't have a scarf. Does she have a scarf? Doesn't she have a scarf? Why does she have a scarf? Why doesn't she have a scarf? Another way to do the same rule is she has a file. She hasn't a file. Has she a file? Hasn't she a file? Why has she a file? Why hasn't she a file? So in the second way that we are doing it, we're not using do or does. Straight away adding the negative word not with the helping verb haven't and hasn't instead of saying don't have. Both the ways are correct. Now you can note down the list with which we would be using the same rule to mention or describe things that you have at home, products, gadgets, household articles, like furniture, all the cosmetics, books, etc. We also use this rule to talk about qualification and degree, like he has master's degree or a PhD degree, or he has PhD. That's also enough. Then experience or certificates. I have some 35-40 certificates. He has a lot of experience. Personality and character. You have an impressive personality. Then we also use this rule to talk about values, manners, etiquettes. He has great values in his life. Handwriting and voice. She has melodious voice. He has good handwriting. Then to talk about physical features, they have long jet black hair. Next, qualities and nature. Also we can talk with this rule. We have dedication. She has honesty. She has wisdom. Then health, strength, energy. He has great physical strength or he has good health. Then knowledge, skills, ability, talent. He has talent. He has many skills. We also use this rule to talk about money, riches, wealth. He has a lot of wealth. I have no money, like that. Then we talk about courage, boldness, confidence. You have courage to take a risk. She has a lot of confidence. Then diseases, handicap, disability. She has physical challenges. With the adjective, with MRE's rule, you will say she is physically challenged. And using the same as noun, you can say she has physical challenges. You can say he is diabetic. That is the MRE's rule with the adjective. And instead of that, you can use a noun and say it with have rule. She has diabetes. Then we talk, when we want to talk about job, businesses, salary, vehicles that we have, again we use this rule. They have 2 4-wheelers and 3 2-wheelers. Then talking about relations, friends, colleagues, mates, neighbors. She has a very caring roommate. Then we talk about our life partners, children, family and relatives and other extended family members. We will again use the same rule. To talk about possessions, property, apartment, flat, plot or houses that we have, we will use the same rule. To talk about plans, ideas, strategies, agenda, program, we again use this rule. Intentions, motives, desires, wishes, goals, ambitions, and dreams. All of these words we will be using I have rule. I have and the noun. Lastly, opportunities, attitude. She has great attitude. Hobbies, interests, background. He has sound financial background or good financial background. She has a very strong academic background, like that. And emotions, to talk about our emotions, expressions, sentiments, time, atmosphere. All of these, again, to talk, we need to use this rule. So, dear students and even professionals, make sure all these words that I have mentioned, make sure you make lines with them. And if you aren't able to, do contact me on my WhatsApp number, text, and then I would be replying to you. And before we close, I would like to request you to make a list of things that you have. I know you have so many things to mention, but to learn this rule, why don't you sit down and jot at least a full page of it, so we can mention all the things that you would be even replying to your HR manager at the time of interview, the skill sets that you have, the talents you have, the strengths that you have. Again, you will use this rule. Okay, this rule also can be said in a different way. I have a pen. You can also say I've got a pen. I have strong communication skills. You can also say I've got strong communication skills, and both are correct. I haven't got strong communication skills. Have I got strong communication skills? Both are same and correct. So you can use either of it. Bye for now.